Abby. I know I haven't finished my series on the sun through the houses. I've actually recorded it a few times, and if you have been watching this channel for a lot, you know that I do that a lot, and then I just scrap all the videos because I've decided I don't like them. So I'm kind of at that point in that series, so I thought maybe as a remedy I would just start the new series that I wanted to start, which is about progressed moons. And if you don't know what your progress chart is, that's okay. I'm actually going to go over that in the first video. And then I'm going to just do like an introduction on what progressed moon means and everything. But I just wanted to let you know that that's coming out, and I do apologize for starting and stopping series, but that's pretty much what I do. So the progressed moon, though, I think that it's going to be really interesting because it tells you a lot about what your emotional climate is for 2.5 years, pretty much. That's how long it takes the progressed moon to change signs, and it's all dependent upon your natal chart and the time that you were born, but specifically like how your natal chart has progressed up until this moment in time. So progressions are essentially how you're using your natal, I would say like your natal potential, and also the moon specifically is your evolving needs and your relationships. So for example, if your progressed moon is in Gemini right now, you know, you're having a lot of communication stuff going on, you're probably got a little ADD going on, you're really involved in your neighborhood and your community and with your siblings and the people you see every day, and you might be working on like writing projects. You might be doing a lot of reading and a lot of learning, maybe going back to school. So those are the types of things that you can expect during that progression. But if you're in a Scorpio progressed moon, you're in a really depressing time. And I came out of a Scorpio progression last year, the beginning of this year, and it was one of the hardest times in my life. And I'm actually going to do these out of order. So I'm going to start with progressed moon in Scorpio. And this isn't to suck up to my Scorpio fans, although I would guess that out of the like followers that I have, probably like 85% of you have some sort of Scorpio that's very prominent in your chart, because Scorpio is just totally attracted to astrology, at least on the online forum. Like most YouTube fans are Scorpio something. So but I'm going to start with that because it was the one that I most recently completed. I'm now in my Sagittarius progressed moon phase, and the Scorpio progressed moon phase was really difficult for me. It's a notoriously difficult progression for people, so it's something I wanted to start with because I wanted to kind of like help out and maybe give like caution and advice to people who are just starting to go through it or who are going through it now and they don't know why their life is so shitty right now. Because it is a difficult time. But I just wanted to give you a little update and say thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the people that stick around even though I am so flaky when it comes to my YouTube channel. I totally know that. I release things and then I stop in the middle, and I released some videos a couple of months ago and then I ended up taking them down because I felt like the subject matter wasn't something I wanted to have out there, and also I think it was damaging to the relationships with people that I was in at the time, to have that out there. So that's really why I took it down. It wasn't because I didn't appreciate all the feedback I got on those videos, because you guys are so sweet and you were really kind and really helpful to me during a hard time. But I took them down because that's not really the message I want to put out there for people. And I also was kind of concerned about how my loved ones would see certain things about me and feel like worried about me and stuff, because I'm really always very concerned about how people, like if they feel responsible for me, I guess, if that's a good way of saying it. But in any case, I took them down. Maybe I'll post them, I'll publish them again one day, but I just want to move forward from that. So I'm going to start this progression series, and I will be using a lot of personal examples in my life, or through my progressions, that will illustrate things that, you know, I've gone through for them. So hopefully that will help somebody out. And alright guys, I'll see you soon.